Yo, what up guys? Welcome back. Again, I'm not vlogging because it's been a really weird week. My school's been off all week and we've been doing just like really random stuff to keep busy.
Yeah.
Because of this virus, everything's shut down in education. And just to update you though, that was the point of this, was that we found out today that it's gonna be the same thing next week. So Vietnam shutting down for another 2 weeks. I'm assuming that's because this virus has a 14-day incubation period, so they're having 14 days. So if anybody shows symptoms, they can get to the hospital before they go to a school and infect millions potentially. So yeah.
Until today, there's like 3 more people get the virus since the first video we made.
Yeah, so it's been how many days since that video? 4 days?
4 days.
About something like that. Oh no, that was the 6th. Now it's the 8th. So it's actually
so 3 days.
So 3 days, yeah. So it's not
3 more people.
50% more.
But like 3 people already like recovered. So only 10 like having the treatment now.
Oh, okay.
But
so luckily in Vietnam, like she was just pulling up some numbers. It looks like more than 700 dead in China, and how many were infected?
34,568 people.
So China seems to be getting worse.
Yeah.
Like it's going from like, now it's like tens of thousands that are infected. So it looks like it's getting worse in China. Knock on wood. Vietnam seems alright so far.
Yeah, because now like the Chinese people came back from Vietnam, like Vietnam government like isolated them in like a different area, so don't like make sure they don't go to the city.
Oh, okay. And they've completely stopped all flights into and out of China, right?
Yeah.
Between Vietnam and China, and they've closed the borders. I think.
Yeah, the borders too.
So hopefully, I mean, it kind of sucks for China, but it's okay for the rest of the world, you know, because as long as they're trying to like contain it, because it looks like the virus is spreading crazy in China, whereas here it's more
especially next week.
Yeah, so we'll see next week. Like, I feel bad, man, because a lot of the teachers, you know, like I'm paid salary, so my company, I've been fortunate enough that they've actually still continued to pay us to do admin work and, you know, cleaning up and stuff that needs to be done. But there's a lot of people not getting paid, you know, and losing a lot of money. You know, the students seem pretty happy. Some of them are a little bit bored, but it's better this way than to cause a pandemic.
Yeah.
So I think I'd go back and just to say one more time that like I think the government here is doing a really good job of like making sure everything stays under control. And even if people aren't happy about having their kids stay at home for another week, it's good that they're going through with it, and it's good that they're actually like mandating it. Like the government here is forcing them to close. Like you don't have an option, right? Like the schools literally legally can't stay open, they must shut down.
Yeah.
So I think it's for the betterment of everybody. So hopefully in 2 weeks everything will get more calmed down and back to normal.
Yeah.
And hopefully that means our videos will actually become back like normal vlogs instead of just like these random updates. But it seems like the internet is enjoying finding these videos. So, you know, if you're new here, do check out some of the other videos I've made, because I don't just talk about coronavirus or news. Like I actually live life here. This is just a really random and really weird situation that we're trying to handle.
Nobody expected
this.
So
hopefully next week will be like a normal video, unless we get some other updates of things that are happening. I just really wanted to make this to let you know of the numbers, and also the fact that we found the news of that one doctor in China.
In China.
Who back in December noticed these patients and was silenced by the police, which is like one of the things that like you don't really mind freedom of speech until you don't have it, because that was bullcrap. Do you think the police here would do anything like that, or do you think the number is 12 and that's it? Or do you think they could cover that or try to cover it up if there was more infected people in Vietnam?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because like in Vietnam, like actually there's a lot of people like spreading fake news. Even the persons say like there's people die because of the virus in Vietnam. But after doing the investigation, the police actually found that person and give them like the fine for like like freaking people because of fake news.
Oh, for panicking people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there actually it's amazing, because even in America we don't do that about like investigating fake news, or not as hardcore. Like here the police actually are investigating it to find out who's spreading these rumors.
But during this like really sensitive like period.
Yeah.
So the government don't want people to like I mean, yeah.
But it's super impressive because I feel like censorship is normal in communist societies, and here they're actually trying to keep it like open, and the government seems to be fairly honest. I think if anything terrible was actually happening, the doctors who work in the place would get messages out. So the Vietnamese are very talkative.
Yeah.
So I don't think that the government would be able to hide if the numbers weren't like that, you know.
Somehow people wouldn't like found out
Yeah,
about that.
because they don't have as much control over the internet as the Chinese government does here. So, you know, the numbers seem good. But yeah, last time it was, remember the last video, you know, we said 10?
10.
And now 12, so it's not bad, you know. Hopefully it keeps getting better, you know. But yeah, we're just keeping, like, I think the mood has calmed down in Vietnam. People aren't so scared. I actually have a teacher next week who's actually going to Thailand for vacation because we're not working because he can. So people are really relaxed, like enjoying the low ticket prices to fly, and like, you know, the people here are being pretty safe by wearing masks and stuff. So everything's going pretty well, and hopefully Vietnam will be back to normal in a little bit, and we can actually make like regularly scheduled content that I've been making.
More fun videos.
Yeah. So you know what to do. Stay tuned for more if something does come. Otherwise, check out some vlogs or some of the travel videos, and I'll see you guys in a few days for the next video. Peace.
Bye.